Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? My loyal and very patient subscribers who have stuck with me on this channel through all of the random nonsense that I have posted on it and all the long stretches of time that I haven't posted anything on it. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing great. So here's what's going on. This guy, who was a new subscriber to my other channel, the Miku Miku Dance Resource, he started making comments on my video. I guess he needs some motions. I guess he's making a project or something. And I was like, look, I'm busy. I ain't got time to do that kind of stuff. But if you're willing to do all the work finding the stuff I need, then I'll try to make this motion data. And he did. He did. Crap. I forgot to prepare the video in advance. My bad. Hold on. Where was it? It's this guy.
You're back in.
You're back in.
You're back in.
Whoops.
Back in the crew. Just like that.
Shh. There he is. So this is what he wants. Very simple. He's just like, I'm gonna put my left foot down and I'm gonna just pretend I'm a dragon and breathe fire. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna throw you into the process of what I do to do that thing. First of all, we get the YouTube video that I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna go over to a new tab, and I'm gonna Google search download YouTube videos. YouTube downloader converter online. Enter the link. So we go to the YouTube link and we copy it with Control C, and then we go back and then we hit Control V for paste, and then we hit download, and hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. It's gonna work. Oh, see this big download button? That's something you don't want to press. That's a freaking advertisement. I don't care about the quality, so let's get a. Let's see if it converts the video to a format that Miku Miku Dance is going to recognize. Choose a format, video, AVI. Oh, shoot, I got to download it from here and then convert it later. All right. We'll do that. And then open the folder that is inside. And then pick it up and drag it over to this tab and then drop it right there. All right, I'll do it this way then. That didn't work. Do it that way. File not supported. Sweet. Cool. Let's try downloading it again. Let's see. Download. MP4. That looks like it might work. Let's test it out before I try it again. And there he is. Okay. Let's try that again. Grab the file. Bring it over to the converter. Convert to AVI because that's the only file format Miku Dance will recognize. But it also depends on the codec that this website is using. So we may have gone through all this trouble and it still doesn't work. We're about to find out. So we'll show the file and folder. It's in the downloads folder. Okay, now we're going to go to Miku Miku Dance over here. We're going to go to File. We're going to go to Load. Where is it? It's been a while. Oh, background. Background tab, I think. No. Crap, I forgot how to do it. I'm stupid right now. What the hell? Should be background. Like, oh, there it is. I knew it. Background. Load background API file. I'm blind. Didn't see it at all. And go to our downloads. See if it works. Alright, now you probably can't see it. I tried to put my camera in the perspective where you can see my keyboard and what the keys I'm hitting are for all the shortcuts, but you probably can't see this because I'm using the up, down, left, right keys to move in frames. Hey, there he is. It actually worked. Oh, it's real hard. It's real hard backing it up though. That's not. I hate it when that happens. That means there's just a lot of bits. Too many bits in the video. Excuse me. All right, what's next? All right, so we got that done. We got our trace set up. Go ahead and close that. Close that. Close all those. Now, the next step is to load a model in. So I'm going to go to my folders. I'm going to go over to my Miku Dance files. Oh wait, maybe I can just load it from here. I'm not sure if it'll load where I want it. Nope, it didn't. That is not where I need to be. I think it's in this one, and then this one. I think this one maybe. Yes, freaking knew it. I think it's this girl. I hit the space bar right then to hit OK instead of having to click OK. Just so you know. All right, we're here. This is my patented true editing model, not editing model, motion data making model. Because I cut away all the unnecessary garbage that was getting in my way. And this is a default Animasa model, which means that when I make a motion data with this model, the motion data should be compatible with every other model out there that has a decent bone structure of a humanoid. Obviously, it's not going to work on a dog or a cat or something. All right, now we're ready to animate. First step. Make her look like the Hulk is looking like right now. Let's adjust the depth so we get a better. Let's see. I want her to be as tall as the Hulk is, and in the same area. Make it easier to animate. Of course, he is bending down. He's got his legs apart. Clicking. Probably can't go as far apart with her. That'll look awkward. So let's go right with his. Let's go to his big toes. His big toes. Whoops. Like that. A little bit lower. And then he's hunched over because he's constipated. And then he's up a little bit. No, not quite that much. Alright. Then he's got his arms down. I should be saying what I'm doing, huh? I'm clicking on the bones, and I'm hitting the X key on the keyboard to move in a radius. Then I'm hitting S to unselect the bone, which just, you know, shows me what all the bones, which bones have been moved, because the ones that are red are the ones that I've moved. I'm going to click on the bone, I'm going to hit X, and I'm going to use the reticle. He's got his arms in front of him, doesn't he? So let's move it up, over, and then I'm going to click on this bone. I'm going to go down to copy, and I'm going to hit reverse. That'll put the other arm in the same position. I'm going to hit the elbow. I'm going to hit copy. I'm going to hit reverse. I'll put it in the same position again. So there is the initial pose. Now I'm going to hit register. Very important to hit register. Boom, boom. Make sure that everything that you have moved so far is now registered, and it's not going to come undone if I hit left or right in frames. And I'll hit the S key, and everything's blue. So we're ready for the next frames. But before that, let me go to camera. This will help me in the long run. And then move the camera into the position I need it to be matched up with the guy in the back. Right like that. I'm holding down control right now. It makes the camera move slower so I can be more precise. Alternatively, if you hold down shift, it makes it move super fast. That was weird. It moved the whole video for some reason. Why did it do that? Alright, I don't like it that it did that, so I'm going to hit left to change my frame, and it's going to reset everything, but it didn't reset the video. The video's broken. Look at this white line that I got going on here. That's never happened before. Around the perimeter of the video, there's a white line now. Great. Alright, in that case, let's load background AVI file. Do I have another AVI file? Can I just reload this one? Okay. Reloading that one seemed to have fixed it. Okay. Right there. Okay. Now let's move the camera. Over up. Okay. Wait. And then hit register on the camera. There it is. Register. Can you tell? I haven't done this in a while. I've forgotten where all the buttons are. And we'll go back to our model by hitting tab. That's another shortcut. You hit tab and it switches between camera and model. If you have multiple models loaded, it will switch between each model until it goes back to the camera in a circle. Okay, that didn't work. Let's go back to the camera. I don't know why, what I did wrong. I need them to be right there. Register the camera, switch to the model. Okay, now we're good. Now let's move forward. I usually like to move forward like 20 frames. 20 or 25 frames. Or at least until the first big motion is finished. Like he's going up with his knee. That's the apex right there. That's the highest he's going to go. Then he starts going back down with his knee. So I'm going to go to that point, and that'll be our next pose. So what is he doing? He's leaning back. So I'm going to go back a little bit. I'm using the local XYZs over here, just because I have more control. If I use the radius control, it messes up the placement of the model. Like I can't tell where the model is going to be in the frame and in the 3D field, but I know where it's at all the time if I use these XYZ controls. Okay, so I moved it back, turn it to, woof. Gotta love it when that happens. Turn it to the right a little bit, then lean her back a little bit, and then shift the weight of her thigh as soon as I find it. There it is. Over here. That, then use her ankle, not the IK ankle, but the circle ankle bone, and change her foot so it's level. Then, wait, I should have done this one first. That one first, and then the circle bone to flatten out her foot. Go to the other ankle, bring it up, grab the thigh, move it out. Put the foot where the big toe of the Hulk is. Like about there, and then use the other circle ankle bone to start fixing it and get it pointed in the right direction. Go back to the circle bone. and then point it down using the local, like so. Now the arms. It's got his shoulder up a little bit, got his arm up, and then use the local to twist it up a little bit. You do it too much and our arm goes like that. So you got to do it just enough to where it starts to look okay. Sometimes you can't really get it exactly the way you want it to be. So we're about to run into the problem that that I usually you would have if you didn't do you didn't move the camera the way I moved it. So right now I can't see where his hand's at. You know, the Hulk, is it in front of his face? It's probably in front of his face, but where is it exactly? So all the things I've moved so far, I'm going to hit register so I don't lose them, just in case, and then I'm going to hit tab to camera. I'm going to move her to the side. Now I see that his hand is in front of his chest, just below his nose. And I'm going to hit back in frame and the forward in frame, and now we're right back where we started, thanks to the camera. Now I'm going to go back to the model, and we'll move her arm. Needs to be further in like so, a little bit down. Move her hand like so, and then in, and then up, and then use the local to twist a little bit. That should be good. Now register, go back to the camera. Okay, maybe I'll just keep it like that for a moment, because I want to twist and then lean back. Whoops. Twist and then lean back. Twist a little. Whoops. Hate it when that happens. Twist a little bit more, I think. No, yeah, right about there. Now for the shoulder, he's got it back. Whoops. He's got it back a little bit. That's wrong too. Back a little bit. And then this arm will come up and out. That should be good, actually. Hit register. Tab to the camera. Why is her arm? It's not right. Why is her arm higher now? Oh, because I leaned her back. That's right. So now I gotta fix a few things, because I leaned her back. Okay. So, and oh, I was moving her hair. Whoops. This needs to come up a little bit more. That arm needs to go down a little bit. Whoops. Like that. Now we'll go to register. Oh, I forgot. I can't see if anybody's typing in the chat if I have that in the way. There we go. Alright. Now it's all registered in that pose. Actually, that foot's not quite right. That's okay. So we'll register just like that. And now let's go back to the first frame and fix her hands. Luckily, I have the pose data that will make this a lot faster. Hand, left hand half closed. Now I'll hit copy and reverse. Now they're both half closed. And then I'll hit register there. looks like he starts making a fist right about there. So we'll register her hands half closed there. And then when they get to here, they will make a fist. We'll load some pose data with the fists. And copy and reverse. He's got his hands curled in. Where's your wrist at? There it is. Okay. And then register fists. Okay. Now, I'm going to hit A for all the bones, and I'm going to hit copy for that position. Let's see, when does he start moving his leg? Let's go to 25. Hit paste. Well, it didn't work. What the heck? Let's try that again. All bones. Oh, I'm supposed to hit the copy button. I hit C like a dummy. Copy button. Go to 25. Hit paste. Okay. Now he's slightly bending. You know what? I don't want to do that. I don't want to copy everything. Let's just do it the hard way and match it up. We'll click there. We'll accept. Actually, I got a better idea. Let's do this. I'm going to click on all the bones that I moved. And then I'm going to click the reticle once, which will turn the bone red. That. I think I moved that. I moved her neck. I moved her arms. Moved her wrists. I think that's all I moved. So I'm going to go back to this pose. Copy, just in case it turns them blue. It did turn them blue. So hit paste. And now click on this bone that I missed. And now I'll hit copy again and go forward to 25. And then hit paste. I missed a bone somewhere, I think. What did I miss? Oh, I missed her shoulder. Paste. Missed the shoulder. Try again. Copy. Forward 25. Paste. Okay. Now, what is he doing? He's twitching. He's glitching out, making it real hard to do this. He was raising his shoulders and his. Okay. His left foot leaves the ground right there, so we want to stop there and hit paste. I have foot on the ground. Now it's all about getting ready to rear up. Where are you, bone? There you are. Right there. Right like that. And then he's tilted over. Whoops. Leaning forward. Leaning forward. This shoulder going up. This arm going up. This arm coming in. I mean, this forearm coming in. And forward a little bit. Twisting a little bit. Wrist coming in. And this shoulder is back. This arm is back. Up and down. And the arm is in a little bit. This looks so goofy. I hope it looks better when I'm done. Copy. Going back. Oops. I didn't need to do that. Right there. Paste. Register. Hey, that looks okay. I think. Let me go side-by-side comparison. His head comes up in the middle of that. So he's glitching, raising his head up right there. But he's still straight, like straight up and down. He hasn't started leaning yet, so we need to straighten her out. For that, I'm going to click on the bone. I'm going to hit reset. Where is it? Reset button right there. I'm going to hit... Oh, by the way, when you hit a button down here, it stays selected. And you can hit the space bar to hit it again, which is what I just did. Okay. And then her arms are not in the right place. Down a little bit. And this one is down. And this one is down more. Okay. Freaking Miku looks so surprised. Hit copy, register, and then, oh boy. He's looking to the left, right there. He's not like that. Okay. Man, how long have I been going so far? 30 minutes, almost. Let's go to the next pose. That right leg bends down in the middle of that and then comes up. So, click on the center bone, bring it down, see if that fixes it. Yes, there we go. I'll bring it down. Right there. That's where it comes down. Now I'm going to hit center. Let's see if I hit reset, if it does anything bad. No, it's not bad. Hit reset. So I have a better understanding of where it's at. Just going to twist to the side. And then I hit reset on that bone. That didn't work out. Let's go to these little boxes to fix that foot and make sure it's on the right level. This one right here, I'm going to highlight it, hit 0, and hit enter. Now it's on the ground, perfectly on the ground. Bring it to the big toe area, grab the thigh, hit reset on the thigh so it comes back in. Go to the IK ankle and turn the foot. Go to the regular ankle and straighten it out a little bit. Now His waist is to the side a little bit. Whoops, not that much. Let's see. A little bit there. And then his body is like that. And his arm needs to be down, out, up, and then twisted down. And that one is like that. Way back there, I can't even see the back of his arm. That. And his other arm's forward. Like that. And his face is turned like that. And up. And then copy. Going back to our previous pose right there. Hitting register. Because there might be because we moved new bones that we didn't move before, so you want to go back and register it into that previous frame so they don't go all wonky on you. Because if you don't, let's say you registered a bone in this frame, or you were about to register a bone in this frame that you didn't move at all up until then, that would mean that all the bones that are automatically registered here would begin to move slowly throughout all the frames until you reach that point, and then it would look weird. It would look really weird. Now we hit paste, register, and see what's in the middle. Let's see. He raises his arm up right there. That. Miku's arm is going out, his is coming in, so we want to bring it in. What happened to the fists I had? Where'd the fists go? Did I forget to register the fists? I think I forgot to register the fists. Okay, load pose data. Right hand fist. Copy reverse. Let's go ahead and make a pose data. I'm going to save that pose data. And pose data is we'll save anything that has red bones, showing that you moved the bones. We're going to make both hands fist pose. There. Whoops. Control Z to undo. And now register. There we go. Go to camera to reset our view. Alright. So he just goes to the left. And the only thing that really moves is his upper body and his right foot just a little bit. So okay. Right there. Now let's copy that. Let's hit reset for the center bone. Bring it down to the right. Fix the ankle. Wrong one. Fix the ankle. That. Then move the thigh like that. Whoops. Like that. Then move her, take her waist and move it. Now I have to fix her thigh on that one. Fix her thigh on that one. Her ankle is looking real bad. There's too much turning, twisting. And then bring her body forward. And her waist actually needs to go out. Like that. Because she's bending forward too much with her upper body. It looks weird. And then twist it to the side. And then like that. And then he's looking completely away. And up. Oops. Up, 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 up. But we can still see his eye. So let's go right about there. Then reset the shoulder. Then bring its arm down and forward. Then down like that. And this shoulder should be reset already. It was not. Whoops. So let's reset now. Looks like his back arm is all the way behind him in this pose, so we can't see that. And then the forearm is in view, and fist is facing us. All right, go ahead and copy that. Go back. Hit register on the previous frame. Then go back to 93. Hit paste, register, and see. Let's see. That face is not in the right spot. Whoops. Look down. He actually, let me reset the neck. He's actually forcing his face forward. So you can do that with these two neck and head bones. You take the neck bone and you lean it all the way down. Then you take the head bone and you bring it up. And that brings her face forward a little bit. But now we have an extra bone that we moved, and we have moved before, so we want to copy it, go back to the previous frame we have registered, register it, and then go forward to where we're going to have it moved, and then paste, register. Okay. He's already, I'm using the head bone to move her face now instead of the neck bone, because that neck bone shouldn't be moved unless we're going to fix it straight again. He's already looking that way a little bit, to the side a little bit, facing down a little bit. Register. That should be okay. At this point, I should probably save my data. I mean my work. So I'm going to hit Control S. We'll name it Angry Hulk. Oh, there. Alright, there's 30 minutes or so. I'm not as passionate as I used to be. I can't sit down and do this for 2 or 3 hours at a time like I used to. So I'm going to go ahead and thank you for watching if you did watch. Hope this was slightly informative. And you will see this motion data on the Miku Miku Dance resource when I am finished with it. I may stream this again, I may not. Leave a comment if you care. And I will see you guys when I see you next time.